All right, guys, so we got to talk about a story that, to my surprise, is flying under the radar, okay? It is about LGBTQ Chicago Mayor Miss Lori Lightfoot, or shall I say, Miss Lori Potty Mouth, okay? Because that's the name that she deserves for these alleged comments that she made to a group of Italian lawyers over a Christopher Columbus statue being displayed at a Christopher Columbus parade. Okay, apparently she went off and said some very messed up things to these lawyers over the fact that they simply wanted to display a statue that was taken down at a Christopher Columbus Day parade. And you guys know the wokes don't like Christopher Columbus, right? So if they was to put that statue up and display it during the parade, that might trigger some people. Okay, and apparently Miss Lori Lightfoot was one of those people that got triggered, that led to her saying some comments that was so bad that she's now being sued for defamation by some of these lawyers, okay, for the comments that she said, okay? So I want to talk about that today. But before I get in there, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel, you like my commentary, and you want to support my channel, my commentary, you can do so using the links in the description below. You can support the Patreon, you can support the PayPal, you can support the merch. There are multiple ways to support the channel if you would like to do so, including getting yourself one of my signature racist mugs, which is a reminder of the 2022 definition of racist according to the left, which is anybody who disagrees with the Democrat Party. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this news clip about Miss Lori Potty Mouth getting sued for some comments she made to some lawyers over a Christopher Columbus statue. Take a look.
Thanks for that. Mayor Lori Lightfoot taking heat tonight for obscene remarks she reportedly made to a former Park District attorney.
The alleged outburst happening during a meeting about the city's Christopher Columbus statues. Casey Cronus has more from the live desk. Casey.
Corey and Dawn, the lawyer who filed this defamation suit claims the mayor berated him using crude language, damaging his reputation and leading to the loss of his job.
In a lawsuit filed Wednesday, a former Chicago Park District attorney alleges that Mayor Lori Lightfoot defamed, insulted, and disrespected him during a Zoom call, claiming the remarks caused enough emotional distress and damage to his career that he was forced to resign last month.
For our mayor to refer to anybody in those terms, any ethnic group, is so frankly embarrassing.
During the meeting in question, the suit filed by George Smyrniotis claims that the mayor said she had a bigger male body part than the Park District lawyers on the call and Italians, and that she claimed to have the biggest male body part in the city.
It's incredibly disappointing that statements of that level of vulgarity and disrespect can be made by anybody, especially from the leader of our community here in our great city.
That meeting followed long-running controversy over the city's Christopher Columbus statues, two of which were taken down during protests in the summer of 2020.
I think that it's totally inappropriate for anyone in a position of power to talk about the genitals or the size of the genitals.
35th Ward Alderman Carlos Ramirez Rosa is speaking out and says that if true, the mayor's alleged remarks are toxic and unacceptable in any workplace.
It's not a joking manner. This has an impact on our ability to retain top talent. It has an impact on people's work environment.
In response, a spokeswoman with the city's legal team tells us as of this afternoon, they had not yet been served with a complaint and will have no further comment as the matter is now in litigation. Dawn?
Casey, thank you.
All right, guys, so you seen that, you heard that, right? We have a lesbian, right? A lesbian mayor of Chicago, that's what she is, essentially telling a group of Italian lawyers that she has the biggest you-know-what junk in Chicago. Apparently what she said to this guy was so bad, right, that he went through emotional distress and he lost his job because of it. It damaged his reputation so bad that the man lost his job, okay? Now, again, this is all over a Christopher Columbus statue. Now, this statue was taken down out of Arrigo Park in Little Italy, Chicago, in the summer of 2020, during the George Floyd protest, right? Because the wokes, okay, are pissed off at Christopher Columbus, okay? Apparently Christopher Columbus was one of these, racist white men that they don't like, okay? So therefore they got to try to take down his statue like they're trying to take down everybody else's statues, trying to erase history, right, of people that they don't like, okay? Which, again, is a video in and of itself. But, Christopher Columbus, being Italian, right, the Italians are like, that's kind of our guy, right? And we kind of want to ride for our guy, and we want to display his statue during the 2021 Christopher Columbus Day parade, right? We wanted to put it up briefly, okay? So keep in mind, Mayor Lori Lightfoot had ordered the removal of the statue initially, okay? Now, the Joint Civic Committee of Italian Americans sued the City Park District over the fact that they had removed the statue, okay? Now, apparently, this guy, Smiriadis, who's involved with this, he was asked on behalf of the City Park District to basically negotiate an agreement with the Joint Civic Committee of Italian Americans to basically come to a resolution on this, right? So that this is over and done. And a part of the resolution was that, okay, you know what? We'll display the Christopher Columbus statue during the parade, right? During the Christopher Columbus Day parade, we'll display the statue, and that will be the agreement, right? We'll settle on that. Apparently, Miss Lori Lightfoot didn't like that too much, right? She didn't like that at all. She didn't like that agreement, which apparently led her to tell the Italian American leader that, hey, if you display this statue at this parade at all, we're going to pull the permit for the entire parade, right? Which means you won't be able to have the parade at all if you display the statue, okay? That's how crazy this woman was over this statue potentially being displayed, okay? That's how mad she was. So she went on to berate Smiriadis, the guy working on behalf of the city park, okay, working for her government, and his general counsel, Tommy King, in a Zoom call on the night of parade. And this is basically what she said, allegedly. You penises, what the F were you thinking? You make some kind of secret agreement with Italians? What are you doing? You're out there measuring your penises with the Italians, seeing who's got the biggest penises. You are out there stroking your penises over the Columbus statue. I am trying to keep Chicago police officers from being shot, and you are trying to get them shot. My penis is bigger than yours and the Italians. I have the biggest penis in Chicago. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Wow, incredible. I think we all now unfortunately know what Lori's role is in her relationship with her wife, girlfriend, whoever she is, okay? She's definitely the more masculine one, okay? She's definitely the one with the strap, okay? She's, what do they call it? The top, right? She's the top. I think we all unfortunately know that now. You have a lesbian mayor, an LGBTQ mayor, black woman as well too, okay? Gotta mention that. Telling men, I have a bigger penis than you, okay? In a Zoom call on a professional work meeting because she's salty about a Christopher Columbus statue being displayed at a Christopher Columbus Day parade. I mean, if this is not a power trip, I don't know what is, right? This is a power trip. This is somebody who is high on power that thinks that I am untouchable. Nobody can F with me. I can say whatever I want to people and it doesn't matter because I'm a part of a protected group, right? I'm a part of a protected class in this country that nobody can criticize, okay? Because there's no doubt in my mind that she would be forced to resign if she was a man of any race. If a man told his colleagues in a Zoom meeting, a mayor said, I got a bigger penis than all of you guys, okay? I got the biggest penis in the city, okay? He would be forced to resign, especially if there was women on that call, okay? If there was women in that vicinity that heard that, immediately he would be forced to resign. But Miss Lori Lightfoot, though, for whatever reason, she's given a pass on this. Now, again, she's being sued, But I don't understand why this is not a bigger story. If this was a mayor of a major city and there was a man that said this, I think that this would be a bigger story. This would be a way bigger story. I mean, look what happened to Cuomo, right? It ain't exactly the same thing, but I'm just saying, if you was a man and you said this on a Zoom call, and again, if female colleagues heard it, this could count as harassment, right? You could count that as harassment. And we saw, again, how big the Andrew Cuomo story got, okay, over those allegations. But a woman, right, can talk about her genitals, right? Genitals that she doesn't have, but her genitals nonetheless. And it's a local news story. Nobody's really, it ain't on CNN. It ain't on MSNBC. I don't even think Fox News is talking about this, right? I don't even think Fox News has picked up on this. Again, I find it amazing, right? How she can get away with this. It's absolutely incredible. But again, this is what happens when, you have people that are a part of a, what they deem to be a victimized group, a protected class of people that can't be criticized. They go on a power trip, right? While her city is in ruins, okay? She has record high crime. Her police officers are in danger because she's let these woke revolutionaries out here take over her city and criminals take over her city. That's why police officers are in danger. It's not the Christopher Columbus statue. That's not what's putting your police officers in danger. It's your policies. It's the way you're running your city. It's being soft on crime. That's what's putting your officers in danger. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So apparently she also said some other insulting remarks to this guy that was working on behalf of the city park, basically belittling his expertise as a lawyer, saying, quote, "Where did you go to law school? Did you even go to law school? Do you even have a law license? You have to submit any pleadings to John Hendricks for approval before filing. John told you not to do a effing thing with that statue without my approval. Get that effing statue back before noon tomorrow, or I am going to have you fired," Lightfoot said, according to the complaint. Serenis has been a licensed attorney in Illinois since 1989 and was employed by the Park District since 2007. The 65-year-old said he was forced to resign on February 2nd, 2022. The lawsuit is seeking $57,240 in compensatory damage due to a loss of income from a reduced pension. The lawsuit will be brought to court on May 5th. Yeah, so I hope this guy wins his lawsuit, right? I hope that he wins his lawsuit because at the end of the day, it is wrong for Lori Lightfoot as a mayor to basically berate one of her colleagues, right, her work colleagues, and basically says that she has a bigger penis than him over this statue, right? Because she doesn't want this statue displayed. Okay, it is clear and obvious that this woman is on a power trip, okay, and that she's willing to abuse her power in the name of wokeness. Okay, it is very, very clear. So I hope this guy wins. But the sad part is that Miss Lori Lightfoot, she's gonna get away with this ultimately. Okay, because she's a black lesbian. Okay, that's why she's gonna get away with it. Real talk. Because again, if a man said this, there's no way that this would not be a bigger news story, right? There's no way. But because she said it, nobody's really going to care all that much, okay? So, like I said, man, the people in this society that claim to be the most victimized are really the most privileged, right? This is privilege if I've ever seen it, right? This is privilege. When you can comfortably say stuff like this and not fear the consequences, you know that you have some sort of privilege in our society, okay? So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.